Hey everybody, I'm Christopher Green. You're tuning into AMTV Alternative Media Television on demand. To subscribe, go to our website, amtvmedia.com. Get all of our content, extra content, bonus videos like these. Do it right now. It's $4.95 a month, $49.95 a year. Ryan Lochte is an American hero. I'll explain. You see, Ryan Lochte has done something every single American wants to do, and a lot of us have done. Pissed behind a bush in a foreign country, gotten drunk, and also done something very, very stupid. Now, of course, he lied about what happened, being at gunpoint. Supposedly, a gun was pointed to his head, according to him. I guess this is turning out to be a lie because of the 1984 George Orwell police state that we live, not here, just here in the United States of America, but also in every country around the world, whether or not you're here in the USA or you're in Brazil. As there was a security camera at the location, he himself and several other swimmers, were caught pissing behind a bush. Now, what's amazing about this story is that it is headline news. It is the biggest story in the mainstream media today. And you have to ask yourself the question, why? Well, I think the answer is pretty obvious. It's diversion. It's diversion from real truth, real stories, real media. Stories about Hillary Clinton's health, for example, her bizarre seizures, having to be propped up by her handlers on a regular basis. Conspiracy theories swirling around the internet that she's got to take a nap every afternoon, that, since recovering from her blood clot in 2012, that she still has severe health problems. Of course, is on blood thinners. Her husband, Bill, who just had a birthday, has also admitted that it took her some 6 odd months before really fully recovering, having to wear the very thick prism glasses during the Gate scandal, hearings, etc., covering up her blowing up her email servers, covering up, of course, the deaths of Christopher Stevens, CIA liaison in Benghazi, several other Americans dead, arming the radical terrorists on the ground, helping to create ISIS, she herself being the co-chief, Barack Obama being the president. Again, ISIS never existed before these people were in power. Did not even exist. We only had Al-Qaeda at that point. Al-Qaeda. So Ryan Lochte is an American hero because just like every single person on the planet, he did something stupid that everybody tuning in has done at one time in their life. Now, of course, what he did isn't right. It's wrong. He made a mistake, and especially lying in the way that he did and blowing things out of proportion was absolutely 100% wrong. But the sheer fact that the world and this globalist media is holding him to this ridiculous standard just proves to you what horseshit the mainstream media truly is, because there are much, much bigger stories in the news. Like, for instance, Donald Trump leading against Hillary Rodham Clinton, according to recent polls. Now, I do want to get into some content next week. I'll probably wait, maybe not talk about it all in today's video on demand, but thoughts I've been having is, what happens next post the election? See, it doesn't matter if Donald Trump wins, it doesn't matter if Hillary Clinton wins. What are the repercussions? What's coming next, geopolitically, economically, politically, etc., post November? You see, everybody's so tied up right now in this divide and conquer George Soros-led strategy to keep the people yelling at each other and fighting and protesting in the streets. Nobody's thinking about the consequences going forward of quantitative easing, for example, 0% interest rates, how the stock market, this phony criminal system that's absolutely bankrupt to this day and is still at 0% because they can't raise rates, otherwise the entire global economy would collapse overnight, and every single bank here in the United States and around the world would literally eat dirt. Well, what happens next? See, I think the shoe drops next. I think war, which we are already engaged in. People are like, "Oh, Christopher, I thought we were already in war, man. I thought you already said World War III is here." Yeah, absolutely, it is here. What do you think is going on in the Middle East? What do you think is going on in Syria, Ukraine? War. Wars that didn't even exist prior to Barack Obama entrance into the presidency of the United States. So, honestly, Brazil is full of shit. The U.S. Olympic Committee is full of shit. CNN is full of shit. MSNBC is full of shit. Fox News is full of shit for covering this story. And I just want Ryan Lochte to know, man, I got your back, and you're an American hero, my friend. Yes, you made a mistake, but you're a badass swimmer. You also apologize. And the only reason they're blowing up this story is to create a diversion in the media and to point all of this supposed anger, angst, hate, and media distraction your way when we could be focusing on real issues. So congratulations to you, brother. You're a fantastic athlete. Congrats on your gold medal. Honestly, from here, now that you've apologized, I tell everybody to go F off. That's my take. I'm Christopher Green. You're watching AMTV, Alternative Media Television. Yes, this is a bumpy ride, but that's what life is like, folks. It's bumpy. Get it out everywhere. Peace.